Imagine waking up one morning. The temperature is minus 30 degrees Celsius. Snow covers everything. There are no houses, no heaters, no blankets, no supermarkets, no hot coffee. And if you fail to find food within the next few days, you die. This was not a nightmare. This was reality for our ancestors. For tens of thousands of years, humans survived some of the coldest winters in Earth's history. But how? How did a species with no fur, no claws, and no natural protection against freezing temperatures survive the Ice Age? The answer is one of the greatest survival stories ever told. And by the end of this video, you'll realize that every winter jacket, every fireplace, and even your pet dog can trace their origins back to the survival strategies of ancient humans. Let's travel back 40,000 years. The world looked very different. Huge glaciers covered enormous parts of Europe, Asia, and North America. Sea levels were much lower. Many modern cities didn't exist. Temperatures were often much colder than today. The animals were bigger too. Woolly mammoths, woolly rhinos, giant deer, cave bears. For early humans, winter wasn't uncomfortable. Winter was deadly. A single mistake could mean death. If food disappeared, starvation followed. If fire went out, freezing followed. If hunters became injured, survival became nearly impossible. Yet somehow, humans survived. Not because they were stronger, not because they were faster, but because they were smarter. The single greatest weapon against winter was fire. Fire changed everything. It provided warmth. It scared away predators. It allowed cooking. It created a safe gathering place at night. Archaeologists have discovered evidence showing humans mastered fire hundreds of thousands of years ago. By the Ice Age, maintaining fire had become a critical skill. Imagine being the person responsible for keeping the tribe's fire alive. If the fire died during a snowstorm, everyone could be in danger. Some groups likely carried burning embers from place to place. Others carefully protected fires inside shelters. Fire was more than technology. Fire was survival. Humans are unusual. Most mammals grow thick winter fur. We don't. That meant our ancestors had to create their own fur. Animal skins became clothing. Hunters used stone tools to remove hides. Women and men processed skins to make them softer. Bone needles discovered by archaeologists suggest humans were sewing clothing tens of thousands of years ago. Think about that. The invention of clothing may have been just as important as the invention of fire. Without warm clothing, humans could never have expanded into colder regions. The jacket you're wearing today is the descendant of those first animal hide garments. Humans didn't simply endure winter, they engineered solutions. Some groups lived in caves. Others built shelters from wood, animal hides, and bones. In parts of Eastern Europe, archaeologists have discovered structures built using mammoth bones. Entire homes constructed from the remains of giant Ice Age animals. These shelters blocked wind and trapped heat. Inside, families could gather around fires and survive storms that raged outside. Winter became slightly less dangerous, but food remained a constant problem. Winter food was difficult to find. Plants became scarce. Fruit disappeared. Many animals migrated. This forced humans to become skilled hunters. Large animals like mammoths provided enormous amounts of meat. A successful hunt could feed an entire community. Humans also learned to preserve food, drying meat, smoking meat, storing resources. These techniques helped them survive periods when hunting became impossible. Every successful hunt increased the tribe's chances of surviving another winter. There was another reason humans survived: cooperation. No human survived alone. People shared food, shared knowledge, shared protection. They cared for children, helped injured members, protected elders. Many animals are stronger than humans, but very few cooperate as effectively. This ability to work together became humanity's greatest advantage. Winter punished isolation. It rewarded teamwork. Around this time, another remarkable partnership may have begun: humans and wolves. Some wolves gradually became less fearful of people. Humans benefited from their senses and protection. Over generations, these wolves evolved into the first dogs. Dogs helped with hunting, provided warning against predators, and may even have provided warmth during cold nights. One of humanity's oldest friendships may have started during these harsh winters. When you switch on a heater today, remember this. Your ancestors once faced winters far colder than anything most of us will ever experience. They survived with fire, with clothing, with shelters, with teamwork, and with incredible ingenuity. The truth is that humans were never the strongest animals on Earth, but we became the most adaptable. And every winter survived by our ancestors helped make the modern world possible. The next time you complain about cold weather, just remember, at least you're not trying to survive an ice age.